Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sisi. On today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this bralette top that I'm putting on right now. It's a tutorial you like to watch, so keep on watching. Let's get into making So I'm going to go ahead to use this fabric to illustrate how I'm going to be making this bralette. You can see the way I folded it in a triangular form or an A-line form. So I'm going to be measuring my shoulder to my underbust just like it is on the picture. Then I'm going to minus 2 inches. My shoulder to underbust is 13 inches and I minus 2 inches. So I'm marking out 11 inches. So go ahead and do yours the same way, okay? So after marking it out, I'm going to be using the 11 inches to mark out a circular shape like this. You can see the one placing it. So go ahead and do yours the same way. I'm going to keep marking it out like this. So look at what I'm doing. Do yours the same way. This is to help it form like you are making a circular shape. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Or a cone shape, okay? Yeah, I will say a cone shape like this when you're done marking. So when you're done marking, you should have something looking like this. You can see what I have here. Make sure everything is 11 inches, just like the way I'm doing mine, using your own measurement. So go ahead and cut it out like this. Just that's the only thing you're going to do. Just cut it out. So guys, I went ahead to cut out exactly the same thing here on the paper because I want to use another fabric to make this bralette. Okay, I have a leftover fabric from a project that I did, so I want to use it to make this bralette. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to do. That's why I cut it on a paper so that I can be able to use it to cut out on the fabric. That's what I'm trying to say here. As you can see, I've gone ahead to cut it out, so you don't need to do what I just did right here, or drafting on the paper then cutting it. If you have enough fabric, just go ahead and cut it directly on your fabric. So make sure that you cut out about 4 pieces. So this, I've cut out 2 pieces here, and I'm also going to cut out another 2 pieces. Okay, you can see what I have here. So cut just the same way it was cut on fold. So this is my strap. I went ahead to create a strap. It depends on how long you want it to be. So this strap is about 25 inches. You can just go ahead and do yours 25 or 20 inches. It depends on how long you want the strap to be, and I've gone ahead to create it. So this is my strap, and then I'll go ahead to place the strap in between my two fabric, front facing front. Okay, the front of the fabric should be facing each other, right? This is like a reversible bralette, so you go ahead and do yours the same way, just do I'm doing mine. So go ahead and sew it just the way I am pointing. All right, now I'm going to be making the base of this bralette where we are going to be joining the cup. Okay, so for this I have 5 inch. Remember, you can do this as wide as you wish. Okay, you can even turn it to a gown if you want. So for this I am measuring about 60 inches or 59 inches. It depends on how long you want. You can even make it longer. So it depends on how long you want it to be, but make sure it is double your underbust measurement. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead to fold it into 2. You can see what I have. So after folding it into 2, go ahead and measure your underbust. Okay, my underbust measurement is 35 inches. Okay, my round underbust is 35 inches. Divided by 2 is about 17.5. This is how you should measure your round underbust. So this divided by 2 is 17 and a half. And then what you're going to do, I'm going to divide that 17 and a half again. All right, that means your round underbust divided by 4. All right, so after dividing this 17 and a half into 2, this is what I have. I'll go ahead to notch that area. Make sure you notch it. Okay, so after I'm done notching, I'm going to go ahead to turn this around. Look at the one I'm going to turn it. Okay, go ahead and fold it into 2 like this, just the way I'm doing it, and then go ahead and stitch the parts that I'm going to be showing you. Okay, so go ahead and do yours the same way. Just look at what I'm doing, arrange it properly. If it's possible, just use your iron to iron it. Okay, so right now this is my notch. You can see the one pointed. This is where my notch is. So if I measure this notch now, it's going to be 17 and a half, which is half of my round underbust. Okay, half of my round underbust is 17.5. This is what I have here. You can see it here. So if you do yours the same, we are going to have the same measurements. All right, so right now I'm going to go ahead to show you what you're going to do after you're done notching your lines. You can hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. So from this notch, I'm going to go ahead to stitch and close up this part, and then also from this notch here, I'm going to stitch and close up the ends. Okay, so do yours the same way, just the way I'm showing you on the camera. Just go ahead and do yours the same way. Okay, so right now I'm gonna head to sew my bralette cup. I'm gonna head to attach the cup, and I'm going to go ahead to notch this area here. So go ahead and notch it, so when I pull it out, it's going to look neat. Okay, so go ahead and do yours the same way. So this is what it looks like after I'm done. You can see how beautiful it looks. Just go ahead and use your iron to iron it properly. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here, remember my half underbust is 17 inches. So I'm going to mark that 17 inches, divide it by 2, which is almost 9 inch. So I'm going to just use 9 inch plus 1 inch, making it 10. But here I added 2 inches. Okay, this is depend on how you want to gather it. Okay, so I later on used 10 instead of 11. All right, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to be using 10 inches as the full cover up of this cup. Remember that 9 inches, let me just say 9 inches is my main cup cover, but I'm going to be using 10 inches. Okay, I said 11 inches here, but after I was done gathering it, I used 10 inches. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So I've gone ahead to make my gather stitch here, and I'm going to use this rope to pull it to gather it together. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say here and what I'm trying to do. Just look at what I'm doing and do yours the same. Just make a gather stitch. So after I'm done making this gather stitch, this is what it's going to look like. So this is my gathers at the side of the cup. This is my gathers here. I'm going to just go ahead to measure what I have there, which is 10 inch. So you need to measure what you have there. So right now I'm going to go ahead to turn this strap that I have here, this rope. So just go ahead and turn yours. Okay, just go ahead and turn it. Do yours the same way. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe, like, share, comment. So after you're done turning in this, you should have something looking like this. You can see what I have here. So you should have something looking like this. So right now, I'm going to go ahead to open it up like this. Then go ahead and give it a notch. That part you already had a notch before. Notch it properly, okay, so that you can be able to use it to fold in this cup. So what you're going to do right now is to take one side of the the rope, or I don't know what to call it, but just take one side, just the way I'm doing it, and then go ahead and start pinning it. Okay, pin it down like this. Look at what I'm doing and do yours the same way. Just look what I'm doing, do yours the same way. You're going to get the same results. So after I'm done, I went ahead to bring the other cup, place it on top of each other like this, just like you're overlapping it. Okay, just go ahead and overlap it like this, and then go ahead and start pinning it down just the way I'm doing mine. You're going to get the same result, and it's going to come out looking very beautiful. Okay, if you try this tutorial, to leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead to pin this properly. You can see what I'm trying to do. So pin yours the same way. I'm going to have something looking like this. You can actually use this for reversible bralette or anything. I can even turn it to a gown. I can even make this strap this bottom part wider than this, depend on what you want. Okay, I'm just using the leftover fabric that I have for a project that I did. That is why the bottom part is not that wide. So after you are done, just go ahead and stitch it down like this. When you're done stitching down, then go ahead and fold in this part like this. Use your iron to iron it so that it is going to be easy for you to stitch. So go ahead and stitch it, fold it like this, and then top stitch it. Okay, you can see what I have here. You can see how beautiful it looks. This is what yours should look like when you are done making it. Okay, and don't forget to give it a good press. All right, I'm going to go ahead to the sewing machine to do this and come back.